This is Artorias. Wait, no. Okay, this is Wylder, one of the 8 ore farmers you can play as in Elden Ring Night Rain. Now, I'm asking the question everybody else has thought. What if I can be a Night Lord as base Wylder? Yeah, I got the fans asking that question.
Can you be a Night Lord as base Wylder?
You guys are probably wondering what I mean when I say base or pure Wylder, whatever the title of the video says. Luckily, you're asking the right man. I can only use Wylder's default sword and shield, no relics, and I can only be level 1. AKA employed, because why go home get a job when you can stay home grinding to become Silver Stroker or whatever. The things I can use to work towards becoming Golden Gooner are weapon passive effects, consumables, upgrading my weapons, and incantations that can buff me. I say weapons as if I'm using more than one. I'm not! I'm using one weapon and that's my default. So I'm only gonna do 10 attempts for this challenge, the last 2 at level 5. I'm currently rewriting this in mid-July and I recorded the gameplay in early June, like 5 days after the game released. So things are going to be off, probably. I recorded on the Xbox so I couldn't record my mic, so scripting gotta do all the lifting. Before I started the first game, I took off all of the relics I had. If you don't know what relics are, you can think of them a bit as Call of Duty perks. You equip something that says you'll have more attack damage, you'll have more attack damage in the game. It's that simple. I'm gonna be fighting Tricephalus for all of these attempts because he's the easiest Night Lord that is like an actual boss. I thank the bus driver before dropping in my predetermined spot, killing a few enemies before defeating this boss and grabbing this greatsword that restores HP when I defeat an enemy. Weapon passive effects still work when they're in your back pocket, so they're pretty chill. Just so I will have to repeat this in every game, I'm going to be making my way to a cave and destroy whatever mini-boss is in there. They drop smithy stone tools, which lets me upgrade my sword to deal more damage rather than touching tips with the enemy's swords! Just like in Fortnite, the storm caught up to me and I died right on the edge of the circle. Crazy to think how Fortnite inspired Soulsborne games.
I know.
I got my runes back and ran straight to the merchant nearest to me, threatening him with money to buy a Smithy Stone 1 and a Wending Grace. The Wending Grace lets me revive during the 3 major boss fights. I threatened him with some more money, buying a small pouch for more inventory space and a crystal tier I don't think I used at all. And Jesus actually came down in this church and gave me this flask. Wow! Thank you, Jesus! No problem, kiddo. I was just about to go ask the Scarab all the way in Detroit if he wanted to run a 2-man with me, but I actually heard he's getting Swiss cheesed over there, so I changed my mind. I actually found another Scarab and asked him if he wanted to run the 2-man with me, but he's the type of friend you don't want to bring to the 2-man, so I just left him. I waited at the function until some aura farmers showed up. One of them almost took all my aura, but I made an aura comeback. And then, oh no, not him, oh no, oh no, oh no. You guys see that cool dodge Wylder did? That was his passive ability, Sixth Sense. He just does this auraful dodge which lets him escape death once. None of that matters though, I died. But it's okay because I get to use the free revive you get from playing solos. And then I died again, wasting that Wending Grace I had. Oh my gosh, I could have ended the first game in such an embarrassing way. Luckily I won't be doing anything stupid like that. So there's a hawk too, huh? I took Bird Highway across the map. I took the Bird Highway across the map. I took Bird Highway across the map. I took the Bird Highway across the map. Took the low-key weird but chill Scarab to the 3-man, and Jesus came down again with another flask. Wow! Thank you, Jesus! No problem, kiddo. I then arrived to the function in Naclatio. Naclatio is one of the 4 shifting earth events, which just means a corner of the map will be changed and there'll be some power-up thing to get and a bunch of bosses to fight. In Eclatio, I usually take the left path to make my way to the big bad boss of this place, but this time I decided to go to the right. The right way was actually the wrong way because I had zero clue where to go! I paced around the place wondering if right is always right before— No! Oh, look at how shocked I looked. I ended the first game in an embarrassing way! I decided to blow my load anyway. And level up to level 6 and ran my way to the big bad boss of Eclatio, basically Estelle. I died when it was so low and I spawned on the other side of Eclatio. Jeez, I'm saying Eclatio a lot, huh? Just as I was making my way back, the storm started to close in. Upset, I almost accepted defeat, but something in me was telling me to keep going. So I grabbed the ledge and forged on. I'm going to finish this game and complete the— Oh, wait. I failed the challenge. Bus driver, thanked. Enemies, slaughtered. Jesus, thank you. No problem, kiddo. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't in a happy relationship with this knight. I could tell he was lying to me when he told me I looked great in the skirt. So he got slaughtered. After leaving the crime scene, I tried making it to this merchant. I made it to the merchant, but forgot I dropped my wallet. So I ran back to get my wallet and then upgraded my weapon. I killed the sniper with paparazzi following me, but they actually all wanted to kill me! I dropped my weapon and used the S-Talk when I did some sleight of hand trick in my inventory. I basically failed the challenge here, but I don't give a fuck. 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 It's not like I'm gonna die early anyways. I bought the Wending Grace and decided to fight this dumb dog in hopes of getting a good reward. It didn't go well. I love exploding right into their faces at the beginning of the fight because it usually breaks both of their posture. But I made the grand mistake of reposting the queen instead of Yoda. She did not like that at all. If I reposted Yoda, she would have been sitting back like the good kitten she is. Bad kitten. Bad! Get back! Ah! I was gonna have a friend do commentary for this game, but it took too long to revise the script to the point he didn't want to do it anymore. Shh, it's okay. So instead, to keep you guys paying attention without jangling keys in front of you, I'll make this segment into a podcast segment! Okay, so, we already know the drill, right?
Right.
Always thank the bus driver.
Always gotta thank the bus driver.
It's not
Yep.
cool if you don't. Shout out to the bus drivers. We don't gotta go over what else I did because that's too much work. Troll, Jesus, stuff like that. Yeah, but I mean, there is one thing we should maybe go over. Remember when you literally forgot to upgrade your sword after you got it from the troll?
Oh my gosh.
You had to run halfway across the
totally
circle
forgot.
because you were too focused on that flask on the other side like a cartoon character smelling some pie. And you went into the storm to upgrade it before the day 1 boss.
Dude, I'm so lucky I remembered in time. I was probably gonna just book it to the merchant if it was too late anyways.
Oh my gosh, those perfumers.
Nah, they're actually easy if,
Now hear me out. You use Wylder's grappler to pull them towards you and attack them. You mean you didn't think to use something your character has to your benefit?
Dude, shut up.
What, next
Shut
you're gonna
up,
tell me
man.
you realize
I just
your
didn't
ult does
think
great
about it.
damage. You don't think much in general.
just watch how great this fight is going.
Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. 0 flasks and you're 1 shot. This is not a great fight. And there goes your solar revive.
Yeah, but I don't think I got hit after that death.
Gosh,
Dude,
you're so
look at that! You can't tell me you
Dude,
would
I
have
actually
gone
would have
big
been.
too.
I actually would have had HP if I was fighting him. So there's a hawk too, huh? You gotta stop with that. It's not funny.
Yeah, it is. It's funny because it's a running gag in the video.
And it's not a very good one. Okay, whatever. Shut up. So we make our way to fight Estelle after this idiot says an unfunny joke. But What? We've killed this dude so many times because of the countless Ronnie.
We heart Ronnie.
So it was an easy fight. I think your obsession with Ronnie is why you have no woman in your phone.
Well, I actually got 2 phones, one for the club and one for the hose. Oh my gosh.
The power-up in the Niclatio lets you get a free revive, and you get revived more powerful than you do normally. I'd say it's pretty useful in this run.
Hopefully we'll get Niclatio on the field a lot, huh?
Shut it.
We went on a shopping spree, and I'm too lazy to go over the details on that, so here's TS.
TS?
TS. Tree Sentinel. TS.
Oh my gosh, you're such an idiot. Oh, and look at that. You died already.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be an easy boss, but...
Oh my gosh. Dude, that hitbox is crazy.
Right? If it wasn't for that hitbox,
Oh
I probably
my
would have
gosh.
won! I hate you, bus driver. Ugh, this is a terrible seed. I don't got no Niclatio. Someone got a hitman on this troll in the cave, but I died when he was one shot. Doesn't matter though. With the storm rolling in, I finished the hit. And then whatever this is called, I found Black Flame Protection, but even with my 700 hours in Elden Ring, I have no clue what that red symbol means, and I don't like it at all. I never used it again. I think it means, oh, you take more damage. Yeah, I don't want that. This Bellbring, this Bellbring hunter did not like the fact that he was getting stimulated, but I wasn't. I was actually just edging myself with him, not letting myself get touched, until he got so desperate he actually touched me a bit too much that I finished. I said, hey man, that wasn't cool. You know, it's awesome getting denied pleasure, and I got my payback. I bought a bunch of fire pots from this merchant at the castle to use on the boss in sewers. You can clearly see I didn't want to fight the dog again. This was such a wonderful job I can't use because of this dumb challenge. I grabbed the talisman from inside the castle and bought a few nice items to use from the merchant before admiring the giants walking around in limb-veiled. Ginky. This church was in the storm, but thankfully Jesus still came down. Wow! Thank you, Jesus! No problem, kiddo. And then I teleported closer to the storm. Thank you, invisible walls. I played alright against TSTS, but I died anyways. Alright, Niclatio is finally off bench this game. Hopefully I'll score. After 2 not very useful drops from bosses, I meet the demi-human family again! I welcomed them with open arms and started beating up the old man. I said this fight went good in my notes, but this doesn't look like a good fight. So there's a Hawk too, huh? It started healing in Niclatio and I died to it, but I still made my way to Estelle and actually had a pretty good fight with him. I was on a pretty nice high after that fight, so I decided to show what's up to the Black Knife Assassin and the Headless Troll that was nearby. I bought some trees for the day 2 boss and waited. Anyone else think there should be a past tense for wait? Writing this part sounds weird, typing and I waited. I don't know if that's just my writing or if I'm just tweaking. What should exist? That's a better past tense than waited. This was an embarrassing death. I died again. And I died again. Great. And a 3rd time, which is crazy. And then I just ziplined my face straight into Morgoth's spear. This game was going so good.
Game 6 was not my lucky character in means of content. I mean, I killed a few bosses, including this dragon, welcomed the demi-human family with open arms again, Jesus came down to me and gave me flasks. Wow, thank you, Jesus.
No problem, kiddo.
And then I whopped for the boss. Actually, wait, it sounds better there. I think I was just tweaking before. Oh, not TS again. Get it? I don't think he got the joke. I don't think he got the joke. I don't think he got the joke. Slaughtered a man who tried running. Libra. This game literally had the fewest amounts of notes taken. All I did was died and then got distracted by reels for like 4 minutes. Stop wasting your time on anything like TikTok, guys. That goes for me too. I've been completely ignoring my 2 hour and 30-minute limit on TikTok. Oh no! Finally, I can have fun in this stupid challenge! Don't worry, Tricephalos. I'll be hanging each head up in my living room! You guys won't understand how much of a relief it was when I finally leveled up. Got the troll to do the hawk tour for me. And Jesus came down and gave me a flask. Wow. Thank you, Jesus.
No problem, kiddo.
Bad kitten. Bad kitten. Wow. Thank you, Jesus.
No problem, kiddo.
You guys want to know how terrible the script was before I revised it a second time to make it sound better and more like me? Here, I'll use one short paragraph I wrote and thought, oh yeah, this is real good. I found the merchant near the castle and upgraded my sword before killing a boss and a few enemies, obtaining a good talisman while doing that, and then leveled up to that sweet 5. With the remaining runes, I bought the Wending Grace and a small pouch after killing a few more enemies. I mean, I guess it's fine, but like, it's not like me. I might as well go over my entire life. Anyways, that good little kitten Jesus came back down for me. Wow. Thank you, Jesus.
No problem, kiddo.
Oh, I'm one-shotting basic enemies. Glorious. Oh. Oh, the damage. It's so good. Oh. I ended the Flame Chariot's family for some more stamina and had a shopping spree at the store. I bought some red wine vinegar and some bombs, which was almost 10,000 smackaroos. I thought I was gonna get tired of winning. Inflation is crazy. I tried hitting on this grafted scion in the sewers, but they gave me a hard no. As I was leaving, a meteor fell from the sky. I took out the falling beast to dinner just as the storm overtook me. I went to the top of the castle to buy. I went to the top. Jeez. I went to the top of the castle to fight the Black Blade Kindred and killed it for a bad reward. The second day boss started and it was genuinely such an easy fight. I made it to day 3 with almost 430,000 runes. This stoned poor man was selling some items, but I didn't buy much for him. Sorry man, I know I'm a billionaire, but I gotta look out for my money. So I enter my friend's house, but I completely forgot about his dog. I think his name was Princess or Cupcake? What is that? Look at that cheeky repost with the flesh. Fire bombs against the fire dog didn't work so well.
Poison Spray Mist also didn't work well for this acrobatic dog. Luckily, he'd rather stay in the rain. Power up I got earlier in the game, but I was too lazy to mention it or write anything in scripts, so now I'm bringing it up because what if there's someone who's watching who's never played Elden Ring, and I think this is just basic storytelling anyways. That forced him to go into his triple dog phase. It's like when a boy band breaks up. They hard aggro whoever has the circle of death on them, but I guess it doesn't last long. It sure feels like it does. It's best to not engage with Princess in this phase. They'll come back together anyways. Watch this awesome dodge I missed, making me use my sixth sense thing, and then I died when the boy band broke up. It's okay though. I have 2 more revives and one of them gets used shortly after. I did this really awesome dodge again that costed me my last revive, but got this cheeky hit in before the band broke up again. No more revives, and I only had one thought in mind. Yes, I'm so good at this game. Oh my gosh, thank you all for watching. I hope this video was good. It's been so long since I've uploaded. Maybe I'll do another... Huh? What? Why aren't the people happy? Oh wait, so this was the 9th game? And I promise 10 games? If I don't do one more game, I'll get neutered. I don't want that. Alright, how about this? I'll go fight the final boss of Night Rain. Alright, see man? They love me. Thank you, bus driver. Mwah. I did my morning routine and took my homeboy Dragon Crest Shield Talisman with me to the 2-man. It's gonna be a long walk, Dragon Crest Shield Talisman, but we'll make it. Trust. My homeboy Dragon Crest Shield Talisman told me about this function happening. I knew someone crazy was there. Look at that aura. Oh, my homeboys Raider and Iron Eye showed up. But something was wrong with them. They were trying to slime me out! And they brought the other homeboys to slime me and Dragon Crest Shield Talisman out! I took one of them out, but I had to leave because I heard mommy tell me it's dinner time.
Oh no! What did you put in the oven?
You guys remember that TikTok I made of my first time fighting the DLC version of the Smelter Demon?
I knew you were gonna die like that!
I hope your parents watch in horror as they see you die. Die! Die!
This is like Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb.
Slaughtered Iron Eye.
Then repented! Wow. Thank you, Jesus. No problem, kiddo. So, you're telling me there's a hawk... So, there's a hawk too...
Jesus! Yay!
Wow. Thank you, Jesus. Nope. After a boring castle venture, I killed the magma. Explosion right into the repost is glorious. That's almost half of HP already. I only fought this dude like twice when I was recording this, so I very quickly used my sixth sense ability. But it's okay. I wanted him to thrust his sword into my face. Look at how eager I was. I'm too lazy to pretend I don't know there's a second phase, so I'm not going to, but it's okay. Your soul is as good as mine! That's so horrible. I love delayed attacks. It's so hard to dodge, but I love delayed attacks. Look at this. I mean, I feel like I was cooking this dude. Broke his stance once, then broke it again with my ult. He was like half HP at this point, and I had one more revive left. Cinema! Aura! Glorious! No, no, no! No! I have a dream! No. No, don't eat that in front of him! Oh, you're kinky. Yeah, that's the video.